Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So we're about to unleash free showcase characters. That's right, free character showcases. We'll start out with the unit that you can get now, and then we'll start out with the two units that are going to be coming out for the anniversary. Yes, you might think I'm being a little bit presumptuous saying that which jury is going to come out for the anniversary. But which jury is going to come out for the anniversary? Trust me on this one. So let's go ahead and look at these units, shall we? So first up we have got ELENA. As you guys know, you're going to have a copy of ELENA. In fact, you're going to have two copies of ELENA. Is that where you should stop? Probably. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. So, what's you got going on? ELENA kicks the target enemy 3 times, dealing damage equal to 410% of attack. Then dispels 1 of the enemy buffs, then dispels 1 debuff from all allies, so she's a cleanse unit, right? Dispels 2 buffs from the target enemy and 2 debuffs from all allies. This is quite decent. The reason I say it's quite decent is because we're getting more and more status effects. Getting them cleansed with this unit is going to help you survive, and if they are buffed up to do more damage, it's going to get them taken down a peg or two and make them easier to kill. She's also got grants immunity to stun for all allies for the next 5 seconds, meaning you cannot get interrupted. That could be useful in PvP, especially depending on your setup and stuff like that. I could see her having a bit of impact, put it that way. I could see her having a bit of impact in PvP, because even when you play, what's it called, Global Showdown, you'll sometimes get auto-interrupted by Zangief. She can stop that happening. The only issue is you've got to start your super combo with her, so you might be sacrificing someone who's maybe a little bit more beneficial from a damage dealing standpoint, but if she's going to allow you to live, you're going to do more damage overall. Right, so she's got 2 trigger skills. This one kicks the enemy 3 times, dealing damage equal to 348% of attack. After the skill is unleashed, restores HP for all allies equal to 1% of Summer ELENA's max HP for 12 seconds. Obviously, free heals are good. After the skill is unleashed, restores HP for all allies equal to 1.5%. Level 3 increases defense by 15%. Actually goes all the way up to 20%. So heals and gives defense passively. Even though I'm saying passively, I mean that because it's a trigger skill, right? You're not using it in a combo chain, making her possibly probably the best healer in the game. Thinking about it, because she's doing it on her trigger skills. Next one. Dances on the spot, increasing effect resist for all allies by 40% for 12 seconds, can't be dispelled. For the duration of the effect, allies recover HP equal to 6% of max HP for each successful resist. Can trigger once every 3 seconds. For the duration of the effect, allies recover HP equal to 9% of max HP for each successful resist. Increases crit resist by 15% for 12 seconds. That goes up to 20% for 12 seconds. Again, it's passive. She's doing this off triggers. You're not using up combo chain to do that. Meaning that, I'm going to say it, she probably is the best healing support in the game. Right, after unleashing Moving War Dance, Courageous War Dance or Enthusiastic War Dance restores HP for all allies equal to 10% of Summer ELENA's max HP, then unleashes another non-upgraded War Dance at random, which is regarded as a trigger skill. They're all trigger skills! Increases the healing amount to 15%, fills the super combo gauge by 50, and upgrades another random War Dance skill to level 2. Moving War Dance, Courageous War Dance, and Enthusiastic War Dance. Meaning that if you start her on the combo chain, she's going to heal everyone by 10% of ELENA's HP 3 times. 3 times, and she's also going to do all this other stuff as well. I don't really think anyone could argue that she's the best healing support in the game, and the fact that she's cleansing as well adds another string to her bow. The good thing is, all of this stuff you'll have with 2 copies, so you can put her on the back slot and she'll do this stuff, right? There's no argument there. You'll probably, I mean, even with A+, she might be better than normal ELENA. She might be. Going to have to do some testing to see, but she might very well be, to be completely honest. And that's not really a snap decision. We'll check it out in a minute, right? This is where you need dupes. So she's got a good assist skill. We've seen that already. She's got Power of Dance upgrades another random wall dance skill to level 3. Level 20, this skill's healing effects are increased by 50% for targets below 25% of max HP, and at 30, upon triggering Power of Dance, increases damage for all allies by 10% until the battle ends, stacks up to 5 times. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. So this is why you need dupes for her, because when she's got her fighting spirit, she's doing some crazy stuff, right? She's doing some absolutely crazy stuff. Let's look at our cars. Allied fighters that trigger ELENA's Courageous War Dance gain 30% increased attack for 2 seconds. It's not a long time. Allied fighters that trigger ELENA's Enthusiastic War Dance take 30% less damage for 6 seconds. I mean, that's useful. The attack boost duration is increased to 6 seconds and the damage reduction is increased to 10 seconds. I mean, our cars are decent. Like, I'd need to see it more in action to be 100% certain, but yeah, she looks like someone you want to get dupes for. However, we're just about to have a look to see how good she is without dupes, because you know what, guys? You might have a nice, solid, usable unit sitting in your box right now just by doing the first part of the event. So let's take a look. We'll do a comparison, right? Okay, so let's do a comparison using this team. In fact, I can't use this team. I'll need to change it because I can't have 2 trigger units on the same team. We'll use this team, right? So we'll take you off. We'll take you off. We'll put you onto here. And we'll put you onto here. And then I'll just put you into slot 1. Right. So we'll use this team as a comparison, right? So we'll do that. Bam, 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 bam. We're going to look at the kind of numbers and sustainability, how basically she performed, right? So we need to use this ELENA as a baseline to see how the other ELENA is going to perform without any dupes, right? So put this to number 2 so that we can see the kind of numbers that's coming up. So there we go. ELENA's coming in. Okay. People have got some healing off of her. Everyone's still... Oh, someone's dead. Right, so Akuma died pretty quickly. However, the rest of the team is still alive and kicking. Getting some nice numbers coming up from ELENA. Up, there goes Evil Ryu. And I think we might beat this stage. Maybe. Oh, it's close. Right, we can quit now because we've seen pretty much all we need to see, right? So 38 seconds in, or 38 seconds left. Everyone's dead apart from Vega, who's just about to finish. So now we'll swap. That's it. We'll swap those characters about. See, that cocks me up now. I don't have a C. Don't have a C1. I'm going to have to change this slightly. Who does a C1? Who does a C1? Who does a C1? Who does a C1? I know how we can use. Do that. Bosh. Okay, so we will throw you onto here in place of you, and at 4 times speed, because we need to check it again for fairness, or else it's not a fair comparison. We'll just very quickly do the same test, different team, because obviously needs some way to do the C1 because we lose ELENA. Right, 27. Everyone's got fairly decent health. Oh, we've lost ELENA. We have lost ELENA. ELENA is gone. So I would expect to lose everyone else now because we do not have ELENA anymore. So there can be... Well, we've done the stage. No more healing coming, but we've done the stage. So let's back out. Let's go back in. And let's see how we get on with this ELENA. So everything else will be available in her kit. We'll use the exact same combo. We will press fight and we'll see what happens. So how is she going to perform without any dupes? Is she still going to be a viable unit? Is she still going to keep us alive? Everyone is sitting right now on full HP. Did we just lose? We lost ELENA. Much like exactly the same as the last time. Oh, we also lost our shield. We also lost our shield. So I'm going to do one more, right, because you can't do one as a test. Like, one alone is not enough. I'm not touching anything. The numbers of heals we've got are decent. I think we're healing more. I do think we're healing more. We're dying more. Give it one more shot. One more shot. We'll see. Final time. No, same again. Right, so there's that question answered. Without dupes, she's not as good as normal ELENA, right? But I can see that she's going to be better than normal ELENA when she's got dupes. Main reason for that is when you click here. If you go to here, if I click awaken, does this do this? Don't know if it actually does it. Once you click awaken, do you click awaken again? Try to remember. Let me do it with another unit just to double check, right? So if I click you, then I click you. You do click it again, right? That's fine. So let's just do it with the chaotic starlight. This is why it makes a big difference. Everything she does is scaled off her own HP. And you can see here that you get massive boosts to your HP when she's leveled up. So by the time you've even got her up to maybe S rank, she could be outperforming standard ELENA. You're not going to have to get her to SSS to make her outperform standard ELENA. But with one copy, not yet. Once I get the other one from event, we'll check again. But is she a solid option, solid usable option as a free to play? I'd say yes. I'd definitely say yes. Will you need maybe a couple more copies to get her to outperform standard ELENA? Probably. However, will she? I certainly think so. Anyway, that is new ELENA. Is she worth it? Yes. Is the summoning system good that they've used to bring her out? No. But she is good. She is good. She's going to help you a lot. Do you want to go for her? It's up to you. I'm not giving you advice on whether you should or should not summon. Do you need this role? Does this role need to be filled for you? I know that I personally could use another healer, especially having 5 teams and 4 teams needing to be used and stuff like that. So it's food for thought. But anyway, I've been Hayzink. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.